Exclusive. Queensland's LNP government reverses Labor's K'gari visitor limits amidst ecological concerns and dingo attacks. The newly elected Queensland LNP government has overturned a key Labor initiative aimed at protecting Fraser Island, K'gari, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, from the devastating effects of over-tourism. Labor's plan to implement visitor caps on the island's busiest 20 days of the year has been scrapped, sparking significant concern amongst environmental groups and experts. This decision follows a strongly worded recommendation from the K'gari World Heritage Advisory Committee, KWAC, which warned the Queensland government that the island's fragile ecosystem is on the brink of collapse due to unsustainable visitor numbers. The KWAC's report paints a stark picture of K'gari's precarious situation. It details the significant and escalating environmental damage caused by the influx of tourists, including habitat destruction, pollution, and the erosion of critical dune systems. The committee's assessment highlights the urgent need for effective management strategies to mitigate the detrimental impacts of over-tourism and preserve the island's unique biodiversity for future generations. The report explicitly stated that without immediate intervention, including the implementation of robust visitor management plans, the island's ecological integrity faces imminent and irreversible damage. The committee's forceful language, describing the risk of the island's ecology being destroyed by over-tourism, underscores the gravity of the situation. This reversal of policy by the LNP government, under Environment Minister Andrew Powell, has come under it. Minister Powell's announcement last month, confirming the government's intention to abandon the visitor caps, has ignited a firestorm of criticism from conservationists and opposition parties. They argue that the decision demonstrates a blatant disregard for the scientific evidence presented by KWAC and prioritizes short-term economic gains over the long-term health of the island's irreplaceable environment. The absence of visitor limits is seen as a dangerous gamble, potentially accelerating the already alarming rate of ecological degradation. Adding further weight to the concerns surrounding unsustainable tourism on K'gari is the recent surge in dingo attacks on tourists. The island's protected dingo population, known locally as Wangari, has increasingly interacted with humans, leading to a series of incidents, many involving children. KWAC Chair Sue Sargent has directly linked this rise in dingo attacks to the over-tourism issue. She argues that the sheer volume of visitors contributes to the habituation of dingoes to human presence, increasing the likelihood of aggressive encounters and posing a significant threat to both human and animal safety. The escalating number of attacks reinforces the urgent need for better management of visitor numbers and education programs to minimize human Y. Failing to address the root causes of these incidents, including the unchecked influx of tourists, risks further endangering both the island's unique wildlife and human visitors. The government's decision not to implement visitor limits has triggered a wave of public outcry. Critics argue that the LNP government has prioritized short-term economic interests over the long-term ecological sustainability and safety of K'gari. The lack of concrete plans to address the escalating environmental problems and the increasing number of dingo attacks casts doubt on the government's commitment to preserving this precious World Heritage Site. The future of K'gari now hangs precariously in the balance, with the ongoing threat of irreversible ecological damage posing a significant challenge to its conservation efforts. The lack of decisive action leaves many questioning whether the government will truly prioritize the preservation of this unique and irreplaceable natural wonder.